In a multi-level inheritance or a multiple inheritance, a child can use the methods of its parents. Now here there is a confusion. If there is a common method or common method name in both the parents, then which one will get priority or which one will be executed? Now for that we will use a method resolution order. We'll understand that. To understand MRO or method resolution order, we'll try some simple code. Let's create a class. Let's say X. Inside this we'll define a method. We'll give it M1, and in this method self colon, okay, we'll print that I am X. So it is to indicate that this method is inside X. Now let's create one more class. Let's say Y, small y. Now colon. Now again, this time we will use diff again M1, the same method name we are using to understand the order. Now but message will give it I am Y. Let's go to one more one. We'll create class, let's say Z. Now here also we'll put one diff M1. Sorry, I will be using, self I missed. Print I am Z. So fine, this is a 3 class. We have no inheritance here. We'll add the inheritance to this. Now let's make this class Y is a child of X and Z also a child of Y. Fine. Now let us create one object here, and we'll say Z1 is equal to, it's a object of Z, and next line we'll say print. Now you can see how many methods are available to us. Z1 dot, we'll say M1. Fine, all the names. Which M1 will be printed now? Because intentionally we are at line number 8. You can see that M1, and line number 2, 5, and 8 all are M1. So all method names are M1. Which one will be printed? Now because the priority will be getting the parent class, so main class, so Z, so it should be I am Z. The print is not required here, already having. Fine, so the priority will be for the Z. Now in this case let's change this to make it M2, but I will continue the using M1. Now what happens now? Now it is M1 I am calling. There are two M1s are there, one in the class X and another in the class Y. So which one will be used? So it is Y. In the order of inheritance it will move. Now that is what we used MRO. Now we can print the MRO also. Now we can say print. Now it's a class Z, MRO is a method, it will not take any parameter. Now let's run this and see. You can see this prints me the order in which now it is taking. So Z, its own object first, then Y, then X. Now let us change it and go for a multiple inheritance. In that case we'll remove this from here, we'll put this here. So Z is now inheriting both X and Y, or it's a child class of X and Y. So it's a multi-level inheritance, multiple inheritance now. Now let's see in this case which one will, because now M1 is there in X, M1 is there in the Y also. Now let's run this code again. Which one is executed? You can see that I am X. X got as per the priority, it is X. So this line got executed, line number 3, and it is Y line number, this is ignored. Why this method is not executed inside Y? The reason is the leftmost gets the priority. Okay, in that case let's change it. We'll use Y here and put X here. Now let's run this code and see again. The output is here. I am Y. Now Y got the priority, and here also our MRO, you can see that here it is Y, then it is X. This is in a multi-level and a multiple inheritance. The domain, the methods are decided which one to be executed.